In this video, we're going to have another Shaverage and an unboxing. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB and thanks so much for joining me for the Shaverage and unboxing. And today we have a little Talisker 10. This is the Elixir of the Gods with an S on the end. Scotch whiskey. I love Scotch whiskey. Talisker 10 is a good one. And we have a little pour here in our Norland sort of stealth glass. Here's to all of you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling great. Beautiful. I know I'm supposed to nose the whiskey first, but I nosed it ahead of time. Oh, beautiful stuff, Talisker. Let's have another one. Good and tasty stuff. All right, let's get out our trusty unboxing knife here. And the first package comes to us from Leather Me Whiskers, the Pirate Paul. And so let's see what he has sent. Well, actually, I know what he sent because I bought this from him. I saw he was selling this, and I've been looking for this for a while because I haven't seen it up on Olio's website, or now Chicago Grooming, I guess it is. If I can get it open, that would be great. Here we go. And here we have something that I tried a sample of. A gentleman sent me a sample of this and I just loved it, but it hasn't been in stock anywhere. Sandy Cheeks from Olio. Nice beachy scent, and I love beachy soaps. Sweet, beachy, smells wonderful. Thank you, Paul, I appreciate it. And also bought the splash there, so I look forward to using that. Looks like you might have thrown something else in here, a sample, or maybe that's packing material. Yeah, packing material. Thank you, Paul, I appreciate it. Great price. Next we have a box from, this was from Etsy, and it's kind of special. Actually, this is something that I've been wanting. And recently I let a few things go that I never use, and so it afforded me the opportunity to grab some other things that I really wanted. And this is one of those things that, again, I had one and let go at a certain point. Stupid, but sometimes we make stupid mistakes. And in we have, if you can see that, let's unbox it so you can see it rather than speculating about it. Again, I hope everyone is doing great today. All right, let's get this out. And we have here, you see an old Ever-Ready case, and inside, there's a little bubble wrap in there. We have a set. And this is most commonly referred to as a Streamline. Now, I know there's a Jewel, there's an Ambassador, and then Streamline. This is a single edge razor. And there's a few scratches on this, but honestly, I'm happy with it nonetheless because I didn't pay a fortune for it. It was not inexpensive, but I didn't pay a fortune for it. I might even consider having this one replated because I don't know, it's one of those razors that I had at one time, and for some reason I got rid of it stupidly. And this is one of the most sought after single edge razors, I should say, commonly referred to as Streamline. That one's got a few scratches, but the plating is mostly intact, but I may have it replated just to really have it looking good. And inside the box is also a stropping sort of device here with a piece of leather, and then you have your blade boxes over here. So we look forward to using that. I was glad to have found one for, it was still more than they should go for, but these are sort of rare these days. And we have the entire set there, so that's very nice. And the next box comes to us from Stirling, if I can find where I put my knife, because I have misplaced my knife, and we need that. We need that. Now this one I'm really looking forward to opening. And you know me, I love Stirling. And if you haven't seen my interview with Stirling from last year, I'll pop it up there. But stay for this, because you're going to want to see this, I think. Because I've seen a few people with this, but not a ton so far. And maybe some people will think about getting one of these if it sounds good to you, with some caveats. But let's open it up and look at it. Again, this comes from Hot Rod Levin. I always thought his last name was Levon, but it's Levin, he told me in the interview, so that was something I learned, like Mick Levin. But anyway, so inside we have a sample of coffee, which is pretty cool. Thank you, Rod. We will definitely try that out. A couple of bar soap samples. Thank you very much. And also inside we have a box. Stirling. Nice packaging here. Let's open that up. They always package their stuff very nicely, and they're always well protected. And let's see what's in the box. You're seeing it for the first time as I am. And you can see here, there's a really nice, that's a nice leather case. Look at that. That's very nice. That is really, really nice presentation. Wow. Very nice indeed. Let's open it up. And you're seeing that for the first time, just like I am. And here we have one of their stainless steel razors. And I'm going to show you all the various parts here. A little bit of time, but let me show you how the handle inside the travel case here, which comes with it. And I want to say this was the price on this, by the way, it comes with Gillette Platinum blades. That's awesome. And look at that's a really nice case. The actual handle comes wrapped up very nicely. And this is the Stirling stainless steel razor. Now, it is marketed as aggressive. And you can get either the one plate, which is the standard, which is still aggressive, or the or both plates. He's calling one the hyper aggressive. And I did test this razor out some time back. And so let's see how it looks. If I can get this wrapping off the handle, it would be great so I can show you. I apologize for the delay, but I don't really want to cut that because I fear scratching it, but I'm going to cut it a little bit and just keep it away from the handle, because that is tightly wrapped. It's almost like it's shrink wrapped, and that is very difficult to pull off. Okay. I can't remember which handle this one is. They had two different handles. It's not overly heavy. Here is the top cap. And we have two plates. One is the standard, which is, again, aggressive. So if you're considering buying this, just know it is aggressive, and there's a disclaimer about it. And this one, I presume ST is the standard, and it's 122. They're individually numbered. There is the plate. Let's go ahead and put it together. This one's HA. And again, they're nicely protected, which, it's a very nice touch. Yeah, HA, which I assume to mean hyper aggressive. And on the bottom there, I don't know if you can see it, it's got the 122, which is the number of this razor. And let's put it together. As you can see there, it's got some nice bars to hold that blade in. And let's screw it down and see what it feels like. All right. Got long post, I can tell you that right now. Let me try to get that on there. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm not going to screw it down too tight because I'm going to put a washer on there. And there we have it. This is the Stirling Soap Company razor, stainless steel. And this one is the hyper aggressive plate. And I did get the standard plate as well. And Rod does market this as being very aggressive and efficient. And we look forward to using this again. Again, I did test this razor. And really, I wanted to support Stirling, Rod, and Mandy. When bringing this razor to the market, they wanted to make it in the United States, which this is made in the United States. And they found out the first batch, unbeknownst to them, was outsourced to China. And they did not sell those razors. They took a loss. Or at least I don't think they sold them. If they did sell them, I apologize. But I remember talking to him, and he was not inclined to sell them. If they did sell them, they let everybody know they weren't made in the U.S. But these were fully made in the U.S. Very aggressive. There's some good weight to it, but I wouldn't say this is super heavy. I think that tapered handle sort of, makes it not feel so chunky. For a stainless steel razor, not bad at all. It feels fairly nimble in the hand. We're going to look forward to using this and trying both plates. Maybe we'll start with the standard first, and maybe even the same shave, switch them out and just see how efficient it is. But these are on sale. And I think it was, and if I'm wrong, I'll put a annotation here, but I think it was like $159 with the standard plate, or $179-ish for both plates. And as you can see, the packaging around this is very nice, made in America. It's coming from good people, and I bought this simply because I wanted to support them. And also, Rod said he may not ever make any more of these, so if you want one and the idea of a super efficient razor, and he marketed it as, he said, hey, sometimes I use one pass with buffing or two. If this is an aggressive razor, don't buy it unless you want an efficient razor. I wanted to support them, and I just love the idea of having this, and I'm glad I pulled the trigger on it, and we will use this soon and let you guys know what you think. But I really am, this is a very nice case. I like that presentation, and that certainly means something to me, and I'm happy to support Rod and Mandy of Stirling. So thanks all of you for joining me for this unboxing. I really look forward to using this stuff. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you. Until next time, I'm your host, CDB, reminding you, sure shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.